Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Self-Storage Association's Hall of Fame induction ceremony. This is the time when we gather to honor those professionals who, through their leadership, their accomplishments, and their contributions to their communities, earn special recognition from us, their colleagues in the self-storage industry. Today, two more join the ranks in the Self-Storage Hall of Fame. This year, the Self-Storage Association Foundation is pleased to welcome Robert Francis of the Heron Group into the Self-Storage Hall of Fame. Born and raised in Indianapolis, Bob attended Indiana University, Purdue, majoring in business. Bob was involved in the property management industry for 15 years and investigated self-storage for his employer, but they were hesitant to proceed. He happened to see an advertisement for a regional vice president position with a Maryland address, applied, and accepted the job.
I started in the industry with Storage USA in the late 1980s. I was with Public Storage for a while. Then I ran a company called Southern Self Storage in Palm Beach County, Florida. We operated in Ontario, Canada, and throughout the United States, and decided that I wanted to be an owner. So I started the consulting group and a management group to consult with others, own and operate our own sites. Ended up buying about 25 locations from New York down to Florida.
At the time Bob became involved with the National Self-Storage Association, there were no effective training programs offered and no way to verify operations via data collection services. His interest was to assist in creating a solid education foundation for his site teams and help foster a data collection program that would allow lenders and investors to more accurately forecast investments.
Well, as chairman and when I served on the board of directors, I was surrounded by probably the best talent in our industry. From the colleagues that served on the board with me and did all the hard work, frankly, to the atmosphere of the professional staff at the Storage Association. Those come together on the board of directors and really cause things to get done and happen.
Bob has been an instructor for the SSA's Certified Self-Storage Manager program and has been involved with and facilitated the SSA Valuation and Acquisition course since its inception. Bob and his wife Marlene have 4 kids and 7 grandchildren. In his spare time, Bob enjoys reading, playing music, and woodworking.
If you want to be successful in this business, train yourself and be involved.
Bob, the Self-Storage Association and its foundation would like to congratulate you on this well-deserving award. We are incredibly grateful for your exemplary work and continued dedication to our industry. A native of the Northwest, Patrick grew up just about everywhere else, with a family background rooted in military and foreign service. Patrick attended Eastern Washington University, where he received a degree in Computer Information Systems, as well as a degree in Business Administration from Seattle University. Before coming to the real estate sector, Patrick's skills were put to work at a small Seattle-based company called Microsoft. One of Patrick's influences was self-storage innovator Lauren Christine, a family friend who would eventually become his business partner.
I kind of approached the business like I did previously at Microsoft about understanding customers and things. And that's sort of the different approach that I brought to his business and our business together.
As a partner and president at Urban Self-Storage, Patrick has been responsible for developing successful business and financial models, investment strategies, and self-storage marketing and operating plans for over 20 years. When Patrick joined SSA Board of Directors and also served as chairman of the board, it was through one of the most difficult financial times in our country. Things may have been difficult. However, with his nimble and creative strategy, the SSA thrived. During this time, the true purpose and value of the SSA matured into a well-crafted national trade association, taking its place alongside the other national real estate trade associations. Patrick was at the center of it all.
For me, it started with trying to give back and trying to contribute. I think this is a great industry. There's still an entrepreneurial spirit. It's still community-based, and so it's one of the few industries left that is not dominated by large players that maybe don't have the same level of participation in the local community. So I wanted to do my part in trying to protect that industry.
As a co-chair of the current campaign of the Self-Storage Association Foundation Scholarship Program, He is instrumental in both contributing to the effort personally, as well as leading the charge to raise a $5.5 million endowment to perpetuate the scholarship program for the relatives of self-storage members of the SSA.
I think it's a way that the industry can give back and enrich the culture of the self-storage family. It's really the right thing to do.
When not growing his portfolio, Patrick makes time for some of his legendary adventures: fishing, bird hunting, and hiking with friends.
If you want to be successful in this business, you really need to be willing to learn from others. You don't know what you don't know until you meet other people that are doing it in a different way, and you redefine what success is.
Patrick, the Self-Storage Association and its foundation would like to congratulate you on this well-deserving award. We are incredibly grateful for your exemplary work and continued dedication to our industry.